Have you ever tried to catch a leprechaun? No? Well, hunting for business grants can feel a bit like that. Welcome to KeyTranche, the treasure map to your entrepreneurial dreams. In this labyrinth of business funding, grants are like the elusive pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Unlike loans, they're a form of financial assistance that you don't have to pay back. Imagine that, free money. But don't get too excited just yet. These leprechauns of the business world aren't easy to snag. There are two main types of grants. Government grants, think of these as Uncle Sam's way of supporting the small business community, and private grants, where industry giants share a slice of their success pie. Both come with their own set of challenges and rewards. So, ready to start your treasure hunt? Let's dive into the world of Uncle Sam's generosity. Imagine if your rich Uncle Sam decided to give you a gift, no strings attached. Well, that's what government grants kind of feel like. Now, imagine the scene. You're a small business owner, and Uncle Sam, in his star-spangled outfit, hands you a chunk of change to help grow your venture. Sounds dreamy, right? That's the allure of government grants. They're widely available and can offer substantial funding, often into the tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. What's more, this isn't a loan. You're not expected to pay it back. It's akin to Uncle Sam saying, "Here you go, kiddo, make us proud." But, as is often the case in life, things aren't always as rosy as they first appear. Sure, Uncle Sam is generous, but he's also a stickler for rules. Government grants come with strict eligibility criteria. Your business needs to tick all the boxes, be it your industry, your location, your business size, or even your personal background. And let's not forget, Uncle Sam isn't just your uncle. He's got millions of nieces and nephews, all vying for a slice of the pie. So, the competition for these grants can be as fierce as a bald eagle protecting its nest. And once you've got the grant, don't think you can just kick back and relax. There's often rigorous reporting involved to ensure you're using the funds exactly as promised. Uncle Sam doesn't take kindly to those who break promises. So government grants, they're like a double-edged sword. On one hand, they offer a fantastic opportunity to secure significant funding without the burden of repayment. But on the other, there's a labyrinth of eligibility criteria to navigate and heavy competition to outmaneuver. Is it worth it? Absolutely. After all, who wouldn't want a hefty gift from their rich Uncle Sam? But remember, it's not a free-for-all. You've got to play by the rules and prove your worth. Now that we've explored Uncle Sam's generosity, let's turn our eyes towards the private sector. Ever wished for a fairy godmother? Well, private companies might just be the next best thing. Now, let's dive into the nitty-gritty of private grants. Picture this. You're a small business owner seeking financial support. You've looked at government grants, but they seem a bit too rigid for your liking. Enter private grants, your potential fairy godmother in the business world. One of the key advantages of private grants is their diversity. They come in all shapes and sizes, from grants supporting female entrepreneurs to those promoting sustainable initiatives. This means there's a wider range of opportunities to find a grant that matches your business ethos and vision. Moreover, private grants often have less stringent criteria compared to their governmental counterparts. They might not require you to match funds or to have been in business for a certain length of time. It's like going to a party where the bouncer doesn't care about the brand of your shoes, he just wants you to have a good time. However, every party has its party poopers, and it's no different here. One of the drawbacks of private grants is their limited availability. Unlike government grants, which are funded by tax dollars, and are therefore more abundant, private grants rely on the goodwill and financial capacity of corporations. This means that there might be fewer grants available, and the competition can be fierce. It's like being in a game of musical chairs with only a few seats available when the music stops. Another potential downside is that some private grants come with specific usage restrictions. In other words, the funds have to be used for a specific purpose, such as research and development, marketing, or hiring. It's like getting a gift card for a restaurant, but you can only order from the dessert menu. Sweet, yes, but not as flexible as you'd like. Alright, now that we've got a lay of the land, let's see how we can actually find these elusive pots of gold. Like any good treasure hunt, finding grants starts with a map, or in our case, thorough research. When we talk about grants, it's not just a one-size-fits-all kind of deal. There are numerous opportunities out there, from government grants to private funding, each with its own unique set of requirements and benefits. Just like a chameleon changes its colors, you need to adapt your search strategy to the type of grant you're looking for. So, Where to start? Well, the digital world is your oyster. For government grants, a great resource is grants.gov. It's like a giant online shopping mall, but instead of clothes and gadgets, it's filled with grant opportunities. You can search by category, agency, or eligibility. It's like having your own personal treasure chest, but without the pirates. For private grants, there are resources like foundation directories, which are like a yellow pages for grant opportunities. These directories list thousands of foundations that offer private grants. It's like being a kid in a candy store, but instead of sweets, you're picking out potential funding sources. Now, don't forget about your local resources. Your local business development centers can be a goldmine of information. They can guide you through the grant application process, provide you with valuable resources, and even help you identify potential grant opportunities. It's like having a personal trainer, but for your business's financial health. Remember, researching isn't just about finding potential grants. It's about identifying the right opportunities for your business. It's about understanding what these grants can do for you, their requirements, and how they align with your business goals. It's like dating. You don't just want to find someone, you want to find the right one. So get out there. Dive headfirst into the sea of opportunities. Explore, research, and identify the grants that could help your business soar. It may seem daunting, but remember, every great journey starts with a single step. Now, armed with your treasure map, it's time to check if you've got the key. Ever tried to fit a square peg in a round hole? That's what applying for a grant you're not eligible for feels like. Now, imagine this. You found a grant that seems perfect for your business. It's like finding a pair of shoes you've been eyeing on, only to realize they are not in your size. Heartbreaking, right? Well, that's what happens when you don't understand the eligibility and requirements for grants. Grants, whether they're from Uncle Sam or private industries, aren't a one-size-fits-all deal. They have specific criteria, and they're looking for businesses that match those criteria perfectly. It's like Cinderella's glass slipper. It's not going to fit every foot, but for the right foot, it's a perfect match. So how do you determine if your business is a good fit for a grant? Start by reading the fine print. Yes, I know it can be as enthralling as watching paint dry, but it's crucial. Look for specifics about who the grant is intended for. Is it for startups, long-standing businesses, those in a particular industry? Next, consider what the grant is designed to achieve. Is it to spur innovation, foster community development, help businesses weather a financial storm? Your business needs to align with these goals. Lastly, don't be afraid to ask questions. Reach out to the grant provider for clarification. They won't bite, I promise. Remember, the right key opens the right door. Now let's craft a key that can't be ignored. Writing a grant proposal is a bit like asking someone out. You've got to be persuasive, genuine, and, well, a bit charming. So, let's dive into the art of crafting a compelling grant proposal. First things first, you need to clearly articulate your business's mission. This is the heart of your proposal. Paint a vivid picture of your business, its goals, and why it exists. This should be as clear as a summer's day. The clearer your mission, the more compelling your proposal. Next, you need to demonstrate financial need. Here's where you show them the money, or rather, the lack of it. Tell your potential grantor why their funding is crucial to your business. Show them where the funds will go and how they will make a difference. Remember to keep it genuine. No sob stories, please. Now let's move on to outlining a clear plan for the funds. This is where you get to show off your strategic thinking. Detail your plans, step by step, like a master chef explaining a recipe. Show them how their money will be put to good use, creating a delicious dish of success. Finally, add a dash of charm. Make your proposal compelling, engaging, and a touch entertaining. After all, who wouldn't want to fund a business that's not only promising but also fun? With a compelling proposal in hand, you're ready to conquer the grant world. Just remember, persistence is key, and that's it. You're now equipped to navigate the grant labyrinth like a seasoned adventurer. We've traversed the world of Uncle Sam's support, private industry backing, and the art of crafting a compelling grant proposal. The next step? It's your turn. Embark on your journey, armed with knowledge and ready to seize opportunities. Remember to subscribe to KeyTranche for more business treasure hunting tips. Hit that like button if you found this video helpful, and don't forget to ring the bell for notifications. Happy hunting, P.